Hello, I'm Sophie Jans, Product Manager for Charging and Mediation. Today, I will present you Supercharge 5G monetization with AVA Edge Charging. Deploying 5G network will bring new business opportunities. To monetize this growth, we will require new commercial models. When asked, CSPs answered that in their opinion, 60% of the 5G revenue growth will come through B2B2X model. 5G networks gives the ability to charge more innovatively, not only by volume and time, like in 4G, but also based on registration, API calls, etc. Really speaking to the value of the service to the end user. Charging systems needs to be ready for the future. They must evolve to become more flexible, open, and efficient. Apart from 5G technology, we also see that edge computing is becoming increasingly important, driven by IoT and more applications running at the edge. The charging systems must evolve also to be efficient in this case, and we looked at distributing charging function. It is important to understand that we are not only talking about charging at the edge, but more broadly at distributing the charging function, and so increasing charging efficiency. Like many new technologies, we see things evolving over time. This evolution must be seen as a journey starting with a few functions at the edge. These would benefit from edge charging, providing simple charging and intelligent aggregation. Intelligent aggregation is a key concept in making the distributed charging solution efficient. This will particularly be useful for the low business value devices, where every single event brings too little value by itself. In that case, aggregating them and charging the aggregate makes more sense from an economical point of view. When more and more network functions and third-party applications are deployed in a decentralized manner, edge charging will evolve. The charging functionality will increase, and there will be additional efficiency. To summarize, edge charging offers efficient charging through intelligent aggregation and distribution of the charging function. It brings a solution to monetize beyond connectivity. It allows you to deploy anywhere in a flexible manner. It supports effective monetization of lower business value devices, such as IoT. Edge charging or distributed charging can be used in two main ways: within a 5G network managed by a CSP or directly provided as part of an enterprise private network. We have built 4 different use cases to show how edge or distributed charging can be used for making efficient monetization. The smart agriculture and smart city are 5G network from CSP being monetized by charging API calls and/or connectivity usage. The smart port use case covers a private network and how an enterprise could resell the connectivity to others. The last use case is about ecosystem monetization, and this is the one we will cover in more details. Before we describe how it works, let's spend some time introducing the different actors. In this use case, CSP will provide the infrastructure, which is an existing infrastructure, and will bring partners to provide an immersive commerce experience to retail shop. The consumer will attend the fashion show in the shop. So the fashion show is ongoing, and the customer is asked to download an app on their smartphone. Before we get further, let's see how the charging logic is being configured in our solution. We start with basic information and check if there is already an existing logic that can be used. If not, we create a brand new one. What we see here is the core of our no-code configurator. Logic are created by dragging pre-configured components and dropping them on the canvas. New components can also be configured in the system to accommodate your specific business need. The rules created are simple true and false to determine the rating and charging schema. What is particularly interesting in this use case is that we do some rating and charging based on the number of clicks that are done by the end user when buying clothes through the app. Our charging system is flexible enough to support for any type of usage, connectivity related or beyond. We finish the setting, and we see that the charging logic is being created in the system. Now, let's go back to the fashion show, where we see our consumer being interested in some clothing and buying them through the app. As mentioned, we will not be charging every single click, as this would be highly inefficient. But we aggregate and then rate them. After that, the rated record is sent to the billing system that will, in our demo, do some settlement and split the money between the different partners of the solution. The same charging system can also charge more classically the connectivity. As we are charging the connectivity usage, we leverage that knowledge to push a targeted upsell offer to the end user who accepted it. To finish, as a reminder, Edge Charging offers efficient charging through intelligent aggregation and distribution of the charging function, brings a solution to monetize beyond connectivity, allows you to deploy anywhere in a flexible manner, supports effective monetization of lower business value devices such as IoT. Thank you for your attention.